Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Jakadash here. Welcome back to.
Come and get it.
I guess it must have been like breakfast or something. Um, but welcome back to Dust, Tale of the Wired West. Um, as you can see, I'm actually in a new place because I finally moved um, to my new place. Still having to do this on my bed though. I mean, I don't really have anything else. And also, something else you may notice is that I am not using my headphones. I'm actually using my earbuds, and that's because I decided, you know what? What the heck? Since I'm playing Western, I'll just play with my cowboy hat, right? So we'll just go ahead and that looks dumb. I have a lot of hair. This will fit a lot easier when I don't have so much hair, but we'll just go ahead and do this. And I'm almost in the same outfit. This band right here actually wasn't part of the hat. It's actually a headband, but I just threw that on top of it because I thought it looked good, or I thought it added more to it. Anyway, man, it's been a while. But yeah, last time around we became the sheriff. And some people are, a lot of people are happy about it. The Belcher, what's his name? The other Belcher boy, Cobb's brother. He wasn't too ecstatic about it. Naturally, I also killed Cobb, which last time around I finally figured out by accident how to actually freaking load my pistol and fire. And yeah, that was funny. Or that really took some figuring out, or not, because it was by accident. Anyway, and then some folks in the town are not too keen on what happened. Like Marie is a bit worried now that I've become sheriff and stuff, and so she's kind of sad about it. Well, not sad, but worried. And we're starting a whole new day, so this ought to be interesting. Oh, Buick.
Bonjour, monsieur le shérif. I, Buick Riviera, man of many plans.
Mm-hmm.
I make your call wake up. You are late. The breakfast, it breaks without you.
Hmm. The man of many plans, you say? Something I realized, I was reminded of because I was I was watching this one fellow on YouTube called The Librarian play through the Titanic game, and which I really enjoyed his playthrough. And he also had this really good review at the end. Not just good as in he liked the game, but just it was very thoughtful and stuff. But one of the things I was reminded of was how Willy von Haderlitz was going to New Mexico to study the Uni Indians. Yet another reference to this game, which I completely forgot about. Right, he's not home because he's at the other place. Yeah. Oh my, yes.
Je regrette, monsieur le shérif. You have missed the squirrel.
The squirrel?
No, not to worry. The cuisine d'hotel, it is always... But, like the young maid growing into womanhood, the day holds 1,000 promises upon her bosom. The biscuit, like the brick, but it is edible. And
Oh,
since we speak of comfort, Monsieur le Sheriff, may I beg of you one favor?
another
I
one?
am, Monsieur le Sheriff, in need of just a few dollars more. What was that? Ah, c'est la vie.
Another Western movie reference. That's hilarious. Let's read the paper. Yeah, throughout this, they like throw in little Easter eggs or references to other westerns. Like we've had Unforgiven, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and then a few dollars more, and it had a little whistling sound. That's pretty funny. Which personally, in the Dollars trilogy, a few dollars more is my favorite. I think, mostly just because of the. I thought the villain El Indio was. He's an interesting villain. He also like explores sorrow in a unique way that you don't always see in villainy. Um, and just also just shows like it's this very poetic thing with yeah, you're gonna hear a lot more traffic um, in my videos now, unfortunately, just because the street is a bit busier. But anyway, that is a 0. Um, but um, but yeah, just the poetry of the watch and how he like death is the watch and the watch is death in his mind. So like he will only do duels with people if it's playing or something, which I think is sort of a way of atoning for the thing he regrets in his mind. But yeah. Anywho, shoes old, get new ones, Bolivars on tops. Yeah, Sidewinder, Hiram Sidewinder. Can't wait to hear what he has to say today. We print anything. Oh, May 11th, 1882. Here, this is how we can do it. Okay. And it's Thursday. Okay, so tomorrow, day 4 is when the stagecoach is ready to go. New sheriff in Diamondback. Stranger given job. Huzzahs for safe streets. Heeding the wrath of the electorate, Diamondback's leading elected official, Mayor Cosimo McIntosh, yesterday elected official. Didn't we kind of learn that he wasn't really elected, like the first time at least? He just kind of made himself the mayor. Mayor Cosimo McIntosh yesterday awarded the badge of town sheriff to a newcomer who has been causing quite a stir here. The stranger had demonstrated commendable pluck as well as bravery in a confrontation with two notorious plug uglies. Dell, that's his name, Dell and Cobb Belcher, have long terrorized our boulevards with their cowardly deeds. More akin to the lower primates than to man, the Belchers' criminal antics had struck fear into the hearts of all who value decency. Our new sheriff, acting in defense of a Chinese storekeeper on South Main Street last evening, defeated them in a pitched and ferocious battle that left no witnesses unmoved. Popular opinion runs to the enthusiastic about the new sheriff, whose natural good looks, fair play, and honor have met with universal favor. Our hero is at the Cactus Bed Hotel until a more permanent habitation can be located. Indeed. Markets by Telegraph. Near May 10th, Longhorn beef holding at 15.5 cash, corn trading at 23. Chicago, flour filled with ennui, Wheat unchained. Isn't that how you spell the French word for boredom or whatever? You know, the boredom emotion in Inside Out 2. Wheat unchanged from yesterday, who bears a striking resemblance to Lily from Duolingo. Flour filled with ennui. Wheat unchanged from yesterday. 123 L 25 cash. Pork sassy at 42 and a half. Abilene, May 10th. Beef in an uproar. Pork unacceptable. Hiram Sidewinder, Undertaker. I keep a complete stock of metallic and wooden caskets, cases, and coffins. Also, robes, mountings, and emblems. Orders by telegraph or otherwise. Receive prompt attention. My terms are reasonable. Look before you buy. Custom orders accepted. An interview. Treasury officer on mystery mission. Our inquisitive reporter wishes to inform the populace of the appearance of one Clement McGee, a United States Treasury agent who arrived recently in the territory from Washington, the capital. A reticent gentleman, Mr. McKee indicated the purpose of his visit is the business of the U.S. taxpayer in general. Taxpayers in the specific, it was conveyed, will not be informed of Mr. McGee's objectives here. Following that terse comment, Mr. McKee indicated the interview was finished in a manner unbecoming to an employee of the people. It is speculated that the Treasury agent's presence in Diamondback is part of a broader investigation being conducted into the shooting of President Garfield last July at Washington. As widely remembered here, the president died of his wounds last September. Suspicious readers are urged to contact the Rattler, Chet Flippo, editor and publisher. Wait, when was Garfield president? Because I remember Garfield was another, one of 4 presidents who were assassinated. Lincoln, of course, another. And Kennedy, of course, another. The 4th person, I don't remember. And then, of course, you can throw in presidents who have survived assassination attempts. Reagan, Trump, it's a much longer list, I imagine. Anyway, vendors riot in dry rot. Sources close to the Rattler report hardships in the dry rot entertainment establishments after rumors that a medical condition affiliated with the baser instincts, like syphilis or something, was making the rounds in that community. Following a severe drop in patronage and no reported cases of the curse of Venus, yeah, it's one of those, owners of dry rot saloons and dance halls sought out Chuck Finney, editor of the Dry Rot Trumpeter, identified in these pages yesterday as the source of the rumor. As we went to press, Finney was surrounded by an angry crowd demanding financial compensation for business losses. Dr. D. Fitzgibbon, dentist, office dry rot. From our wires, Army veterans meet St. Louis, May 10th. The Society of the Army of Tennessee met here today and was called to order by General W.T. Sherman. After a number of brief, happy speeches, they went to dinner. Like the General Sherman? Let's see. Irish arrests. Dublin, May 10th. Arrests continue in connection with the assassination of Secretary Pardon? Secretary... Cavendish. Cavendish. They have, however, resulted in nothing more than the detention of the suspected persons. Stage robbed. Santa Fe, May 10th. Unidentified gunmen attacked a southwestern coach. One passenger was killed and the driver injured. Financial losses are unknown. The gang is believed headed south. Temperature rises. I wonder if that's a foreshadow. Because something that kind of was spoiled for me was that there are 5 days apparently in this game. And I don't know if the first night counts, but I've been counting it. But as far as I know, which it's basically hinted at, it's like Chekhov's gun, I believe it's called, in that since the kid was introduced and injured at the beginning, at the prologue, then he must show up in the third act. And from what I understand, that is true. But even if I didn't know that, it's, by Chekhov's gun, it's, indicated. So I'm just kind of wondering if this is a foreshadow. Temperature rises. The thermometer recorded a temperature of 92 degrees. Such an inferno is a hardship for children, the older citizen, and any hopes for cold beer. You think 92 is an inferno. These days, summer easily gets over 100. Anyway. Town notes. A rash action while supping yesterday. Miss Jane Smethels of Grant Street began suffering violent itching upon her person. Dr. Rodham was fetched and quickly spied the guilty culprit. A bottle of Morrow's Skin Cure. These two names have been reused in the Titanic game, Smethels and Morrow. A bottle of Morrow's Skin Cure with secret Arabian secretions. I remember hearing about that, but I don't remember where. Upon inspection, the secretions were revealed to be a mixture of turpentine and lead powders. Ew. Dr. Rodham warns those placing vanity above common sense to beware. Miss Smethels will recover. Glad to hear it. How else is Smethels the Stewart to be born? Okay, well, actually, he probably, maybe this is actually his sister, given her surname. Medium rare to these parts here next week. Mrs. Obadiah Hopday, a reliable spiritual and business medium, will give customers information on the locale of future gold strikes. Conveyed from the ether by White Buffalo, her spirit guide. Meetings will be held next Monday, Thursday, Friday at 8 p.m. at the Cactus Bed Hotel. Fees payable in advance. Indeed. It'd be interesting if the couch could restock with money gradually over time. Anyway, yeah, we got. Oh yeah. Last time around, we found I was able to get the mask, but as it turns out, I had exactly the right idea of how to get it, which was to feed the apple to the parrot. But I had selected, or I tried to feed it at the wrong angle, and because of that, it didn't work, which is just BF. Oh well. Howdy, neighbor.
Pardonnez-moi, monsieur le shérif, but I think you must not pee-pee away the hours. The mayor, he searches for you. You can make the visit with him at the Bastille. Oh, en anglais, the jail.
En anglais, in
And
English.
I think you must visit this shooting range. Ooh la la, today Leroy gives away the most valuable prize. Very valuable indeed, and useful too.
Shut up, you sure do talk a lot.
But of course. I, Buick Riviera at your request will fermer ma bouche. Yet, I cannot help but notice. You have the mail at the desk de front. Au revoir.
I have mail?
Good morning. Oh my! Coyotes in the kitchen again! What can I do for you?
Any messages?
Yes, here you are.
Sheriff, come to the jail first thing this morning for an important meeting. Ah, yes. What's new?
What's new? Dunno. What's new with you? Oh my, yes.
Oh my, yes. You want a hairpin?
Don't think I'd want that.
Oh my, yes.
I mean no.
Bye.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hey, Doc.
You again? I just returned from a most difficult operation. Bill Graham.
That was Wasn't that the presidential, like, you can't tell me this is, yeah, anyway. How is he, Doc?
Not much hope, I'm afraid. I tried my best, but I was too late.
Dear me.
He'll live.
Oh. Talk about leaving me in suspense. Still don't know what to use this hairpin for.
No, no, no. Absolutely not. Try again.
They're just really milking all of the Hillary Clinton references and or just like things. Just like, what the heck?
Goodbye, Sheriff.
Thanks. Or goodbye. Oh hey, that's
I'm
Laurel.
on the warpath, Sheriff. When I find Jackie, I'm gutting and dressing him in full public view. He ain't at the hotel. I checked. Ooh, I'm as touchy as a teased snake.
Why?
I ain't angry. I'm a murderatin'. I caught that horn-swaggling Romeo with another gal yonder behind the hotel.
Oh. What happened next?
I started firing. Damn near got him, too. Between the eyes. But the goat ran over to the mission where I lost him.
Where is he now?
Don't know. You seen him? Oh, that man. Hornier than a three-bald tomcat and just as cagey.
Jackie, you messed up big time.
Damn it, Hiram. Watch your rate. You drew blood that time.
Sorry, Nate. It's the palsy. Maybe I should stop harboring 4-eye.
Slit somebody's throat.
Ain't that bad, Nate? Odd about the sheriff. Just showing up here.
Might. Dead Nettle says I joined the Comanche Rebellion back in 74.
And I hear tell that Apache called Geronimo considers him a friend.
Tombstone's Doc Holliday's supposed to be a beard of him, too. They say, ow!
Sorry, Nate.
Shut up, man. Shave.
All right, Nate, all right. Boy, your tail's dragging today, ain't it?
Uh-oh. Okay.
Bonjour, monsieur le shérif.
Huh? The frick? Anyway, I have no idea what happened with that audio glitch. Anyway, where is... There you are. Hopefully that stupid horse doesn't start just going wild again.
Yow! Damn it, Hiram. Watch your razor. You drew blood that time.
Sorry,
Right, he's a
Nate.
barber
It's
as
the
well.
pal- Maybe I should stop barbering 4-eye.
Slit somebody's throat.
Tain't that bad, Nate? Odd about the sheriff. Just showing up here.
Might. Dead Nettle says our sheriff joined the Comanche Rebellion back in 74.
And I hear tell that Apache called Geronimo considers him a friend.
Tombstone's Doc Holliday's supposed to be afeared of him, too. They say, ow!
Sorry, Nate.
Shut up, man, and shave.
All right, Nate, all right. Boy, your tail's dragging today, ain't it? Can't talk now. Today.
Get out of there! You are scaring the chicken!
Okay, Eric Burns. Anyway. Howdy do.
Well, Diamondback's the place to go, somewhere down there in New Mexico. Two kinds of canteens, one with a show. Diamondback, now giddy up go they. Got drinks not made in blenders, a bartender with 3 fingers, even some old wandering singer, outlaws who might be dead ringers.
Howdy do, Hassie?
Sheriff, the boldness, such audacity, the hussy. I've just encountered the saloon fancy woman, that Canute creature. My nerves still oscillate with stress.
You need a long nap, you know that?
I was returning from the Granger funeral when she approached, proffered a bottle, and said, "Here, sister, have a snort. Has she no shame?"
Probably
Then
not.
guess what that cheap piece of baggage did?
I can't imagine.
She told me if I were any higher strung, Western Union could use me for the telegraph. Imagine. An outrage. Where are my calming medicines?
You're strong. You'll survive. Anything
Goodbye,
else?
Sheriff. Where are my calming medicines? An outrage.
You're clearly addicted, as far as I'm concerned. So I mistook you for Marie from a distance. See you around the barnyard, kid.
Morning, kid. See you made sheriff. Congrats. Bet you didn't know Ned DeVries offers discounts to public servants.
I didn't.
Come see Ned DeVries for all your equine needs. Can I help you?
What's up?
We got sad times in Spain. They buried the Crockers today. Such nice folk. Why did Purvis gun 'em down? Never liked that man. Always bought his horses in asbestos. A loner, kid. A loner. Used to wander the hills. He was crazy about the Macintosh gal. And he was right friendly with that Bloodstone fella, too. Probably thought he'd see more of Marie that way.
Hairpin?
Couldn't move that if it sat on dynamite. Love to talk with you, kid, but I can't just now. See you around the barnyard, kid.
Anything else?
Love to talk with you, kid, but I can't just now. Miss Laurel's just walked by. The finest example of female polkatrude around.
Polkatrude.
Skedaddle, kid. Lose yourself. You're becoming a crowd.
I'm becoming 3 people at once? Hey, Tumble. Oh, this is open now. There's a cross. Oh my.
They buried the stranger the next day. Hiram Sidewinder said he'd never seen someone die so horribly from a scorpion sting. Marie McIntosh, she sure left a lot of flowers on the grave.
Aww. Man. Wonder. No. Can't pull it out. Want some biscuits? What do I do about you exactly? Want some sugar?
They buried the stranger the next day. Hiram Sidewinder said he'd never seen someone die so horribly from a scorpion sting. Marie McIntosh, she sure left a lot of flowers on the grave.
There sure are a lot of ways you can die in this game. In the Titanic game, there are only... Let's see, Vlad could kill you, Zidel can kill you, Sasha can kill you, you can go down with the ship. That's it, really. Pretty sure. Anyway. Alright. I'm still surprised that Sonoma, I believe her name is, wasn't a ghost. Just like the way she's just passing by just randomly from time to time, and there's a weird noise whenever she would. Howdy, neighbor. Oh, that's the dust theme.
Good morning. Made you sheriff, did they? That's dandy.
Some people think so.
Well, I'm glad they did. Someone's got to stop the kid. He's coming. Here.
When's he coming?
That's the talk anyway. They say he'll be here by tomorrow. Nothing would make me stay around for that. Uh-huh.
So you'll be leaving?
Yup. To dry rot and see the folks. Help yourself to the Dr. Shane bombs, the stuff Mrs. McIntosh irrigates our innards with daily. Let you in on a secret. Shane bombs is what Gus pours into them prairie oyster daiquiris. Nasty.
Indeed. Where do I get it?
Can't talk now.
Makes children and adults as fat as pigs. Groves tasteless chill tonic. On the market over 200 or 20 years. 1 million bottles sold last year. I was rather expecting that I'd be able to grab a bottle, but perhaps that is not what he meant by that. Can't really click on anything. Nothing of interest, anyway. Oh, Canute.
Hello there, Johnny. Just grinding my beans. What's up with you?
No one can grind like you can. You going to tell me about the kid, that story about the kid?
Later, I promise.
This better be worth it. You want a hairpin?
What the hell is this? Damn, Johnny, I can't use this.
No one can grind like you can.
Looks like you woke up and smelled the coffee.
Never mind.
Bye, Johnny. Oh, by the way, here's a little key to the back door of the hard
Heyo.
drive.
Nice. Thank you.
Hello, what can I do for you?
Let's talk.
Sorry, I cannot chew the leather. There's work to do.
What work? You can't even sell anything.
Let's see. Do you need hardware, ranch supplies, or food? You want some coffee? Over there are some wash basins. And I know I have some cigars left. What would you like to buy? We have a wide selection. Try again. Step right over here.
Just gonna play a game of checkers.
Now then, what degree of difficulty do you prefer? Okay, we'll start off slow.
It's like I had this... Oh, I forgot. I forgot the checker game is broken. For some reason. Hey, help. What's new?
No? He wants to know what's new? Ha! You're a strange one, Sheriff. Why you bothering Help? Help is very tired. After yesterday's excitement, I need a nap.
Okay.
Goodbye, Sheriff.
Help. You can always talk to me. Also help. Go away, I'm too tired. Oh, there you are. Alright, Jackie, explain yourself.
Morning, Buck.
Why so glum?
Got me a saddlebag full of trouble.
This is about Laurel?
Buck, you know how I'm a right sweet on old Laurel.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to thinking, you know, about me and her. About dropping my rope on that gal. You know, tying the knot. Getting hitched.
Marriage is a big step.
I know, Buck, and I gotta do it right. I need a ring. An engagement ring. But I ain't got money for none. I'd like to know where I can get me a ring. Can you find me one, Buck?
Try and
Could
find
you, Buck?
her.
I'd be your friend for life.
Except... I think... Oh, hey Mary. I think the only ring I can use, or I have a feeling the only ring that's in the game is the one that I parted with at the beginning of the game, in which case I'm in trouble.
What a fine May morning, isn't it, Sheriff? Anything on your mind?
You? Do you like Diamondback?
This town... Oh, Sheriff, you must be joking. Diamondback's dull, dull, dull. Dull! Filled with small mines and dust. Dust. I'm always choking on it. It's everywhere. In your house, your clothes, your bed. I hate Diamondback. I'd do anything to leave it. Search my house? Why, Sheriff, first you must answer my questions. All right, so tell me, what's my grandpa's first name? You're so smart. Please, go in.
Oh. Still can't go over there for some reason. How? Hmm.
Want to try the target range, do you now?
Yeah.
Start your blasting.
Dang it.
Nice job. Now, here's something really valuable. It's a matchbox for you. Take it now before I whoop your damn ass.
Oh, Leroy. Wait a minute. It has a scorpion on it.
Want to try the target range, do you now? Start your blasting.
Dang it. Oh.
Go on out of here. Want to try the target range, do you now? Start your blasting.
Is that the only thing he'll give you? What? Oh.
You shoot good. Now, go on out of here.
Okay. Guessing that is the only thing. First, though. Okay. Those biscuits.
They buried the stranger the next day. Hiram Sidewinder said he'd never seen someone die so horribly from a scorpion sting. Marie McIntosh, she sure left a lot of flowers on the grave.
Man. I just have my mind on the fact that I don't have the ring anymore, so we'll be right back. Hello.
Hello, Sheriff. I just been to that curiosity shop.
You're
that
new.
Chinese feller, he's right helpful in a jam.
That was random. Never seen that character before. And she just... How interesting.
More questions? You make progress still. Come back later if you get really stuck. Help are too busy to gossip. No more big good, Sheriff.
Consult help if you're stuck. Or don't. Okay, so we're back. Few things. One, hang on. Few things. One, you'll notice I'm wearing my black coat. Or just my coat, rather. Because, it was getting darn cold in here. And normally I would have worn my hoodie or something, but I decided, you know what? We'll try and stay a little on theme, so, you know. Just whipped on the hood. But as I was playing through, I realized that you could... There was this bear bomb stuff, which I hadn't bought before. However, there's also some more bad news, or there's some bad news, and that is that also I didn't plug my PC back in, so I'm gonna get up close and personal like this. Alright. I learned that once you get to the third day, the ring and this bear bomb stuff, which is allegedly good for treating gun wounds or something, both of those disappear on the third day. So, may have been for nothing, but we'll see.
Put it away, Buck. You want Laurel to see that? She'll have me hitched in no time. Oh, shucks, Buckaroo. That's right kind. But I can't use it.
Also in this, I did try to give the ring to Laurel, and she's like, see if Jackie wants it. Well, it's at night. I'm going to... Oh yeah, this is the save file I did when I decided to shoot both of them. Which, it kind of seems like there's nothing really that happens as a result. Where's help at? Maybe the,
So, you get this far in. I am a choice today. Thanks. Here, your choice, stranger.
You can do both. Maybe the apothecary will like it. Oh, he's not open yet. Oh, neither are you. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to have breakfast. Goodbye.
Now I gotta go. Set a spell. Read the paper. And baby,
What is it?
If I ever catch you and Jackie with them saloon Jezebels, I'll tar both your sorry behinds.
That's why I like her.
Go on, but watch your teeth on them biscuits. Laurel thinks they's fit for hog. Put it away, Buck. You want Laurel to see that? She'll have me hitched in no time.
So, while I was playing this some more, like from earlier on, it had occurred to me that the other people that Hillary Clinton, I mean Dr. Rodham, mentioned are all, like every single one of them. Like she mentioned Bob Dole, which I had missed the first time, and then she said Phil Graham, like the most recent one, and I'm like, you know, every single one, they're like some kind of official. So. Do you like something?
Put it away, Buck. You want Laurel to...
Alright. Rodham, she don't want the, Would you care for some bear balm?
Not my cup of tea.
No, but this is a cup of tea. In a Guinness glass, no less. With a tad bit of vodka. Well, I'm just trying to use the bomb for something. Hey, Tumble. It's like, is there anything I can use the bear bomb for?
Goodness, you gave me a start.
Would you like something? Oh. Pea brain intolerance.
Ta-ta.
What say you?
Well, Diamondback's the place to go, somewhere down there in New Mexico. 2 kinds of cans.
Also, I was reminded that it was Buick Riviera who had mentioned that you could use that you could get Nate Trotter to go away if you give him sugar cubes.
I can't accept this. No. No, thank you.
Perhaps you, whenever you show up. You critter that I thought for sure was a ghost. Kind of looks like a fleur-de-lis in the middle there. It's probably intentional.
No, it is of no use to me.
Okay. Not you.
No, thanks. That's not for me.
What do I do with the... I keep wanting to call it lip balm. That tain't what it is.
What a week to murder. A barber. Good day, No, sir. No thanks.
Right you are.
No, no. There are days I wish I never leave Malmo.
No! If and I can't drink it, I don't want it.
Damn and hellfire. I don't need it.
Oh, all right.
Bonjour, monsieur le shérif.
Yeah, for some reason, if you try and pass him, he won't let you. It's like, no, me first.
Je regrette, monsieur le shérif. You have the biscuit.
Love the sound effects as
Good morning.
always.
Oh my!
Coyotes in the kitchen again! What can I do for you? Yes.
Oh my, yes.
Good morning.
Pardonnez-moi, monsieur le shérif. Oh, je ne peux pas te parler. Je ne peux pas.
You again. Not much hope, I'm afraid. Goodbye, Sheriff.
Goodbye, stranger. Oh yeah, something else is that something else about her that I was reminded of is how she's from Arkansas, apparently. Now, if memory serves me, Hillary Clinton wasn't actually from Arkansas, but Bill Clinton was.
I
Why?
ain't angry, I'm a murderating. I caught that horn-swaggling Romeo with another gal yonder behind the hotel.
What happened next?
I started firing. Damn near got him, too. Between the eyes. But the goat ran over to the mission where I lost him.
You know what they say, hell hath no fury.
Don't know. You seen him? Oh, that man. Hornier than a three-balled tomcat and just as cagey.
So he is. Also, I just realized, since there's something to read. Dr. Owsley's Tibetan Bear Bomb. As gentle and awakening, gentle and awakening elixirs, soothing to the body and uplifting to the soul. This ointment, supplied externally as a general remedy for aches and inflammation, miseries, rheumatic disorders, summer complaints, lumbago, neuralgia, and the ailment that assail the fair sex. Apply as a poultice. 6 also opens the bronchi and relieves respiratory discomfort. Once administered, it produces a cooling, camphorous awakens the senses and helps alleviate malaise, fatigue, and weakness of the spirit. The occasional use of this exotic Eastern dressing is known to have healing and curative effects, not only for the maladies of the body, but for those of the mind and spirit also. Users have afterward reported a number of pleasing effects, including an uplifted mood, a more pronounced sense of self-worth, a particular clarity of thought, vivid dreams, and an increased propensity to read books. The original formula was passed down from mystic tribesmen of Tibet to villagers on the outer borders of China. The exact formulation has been a carefully guarded secret for centuries and is now made available to Westerners through the generosity of noted herbalist and pharmacologist Dr. L. Sergio Owsley. It is known to contain bruised roots of licorice, golden seal, valerian, tannis, wild ginger, sassafras, and Asian manroot. Also the juice of wild currants and juniper berries, spearmint leaves, and tincture of mandrake, all contained in a pleasant-smelling bare tallow salve. I did try to give it to, I did try to give it to,
So, you
Mrs. McIntosh.
Waste today.
No, thank you. Such bad taste.
If you say so. Well, can't make heads or tails out of what I'm supposed to do with the bear bomb, so.
Want to try the target range, do you now?
Yes.
Start your blasting. Not too good. Hope you get better for your own good. It's a matchbox for you. Take it now for a whoops your damn ass. Want to try the target range, do you now?
So you do
Start
get
your
a,
blasting.
so you can still get the matchbox. Interesting. Fortunately,
Want to
you
try the target
don't.
range, do you now?
Fortunately, you don't actually
Start
run
your
out of
blasting.
ammo. Apparently, like, I mean, you have to reload, obviously, but you don't know.
You shoot good. Now, go on out of here.
All right. I'll go on get.
So tell me, what was the hard drive called before Miss Canute bought it?
Neely's.
You're so smart. Please, go in.
Alright, well.
I hear tell that Apache called Geronimo considers him a friend.
Tombstone's Doc Holliday's supposed to be appearing at 2. They say, ow!
Oh no.
Sorry, mate.
Shut up, man, and shave.
All right, mate, all right. Boy,
Oh no.
Bill's dragging today, ain't it?
We got two horse sounds. Whew. That fixed it. Actually, let me find, what's his name first. Jackie. There's a bit of wood or something that's standing out here. That seems to change its location. Like, it was here, I remember, at one point. Like, in, like, playing this game leading up here, but... Hey, you. Bad boy.
Morning, Buck.
Who died?
Got me a saddlebag full of trouble.
Well... I mean, I guess him saying an engagement ring is kind of your indicator that the other ring wouldn't have worked anyway. It's kind of bizarre that just disappears like that. Now I wonder, could I go through the back of the saloon? Practicing a new song? You actually moved your mouth that time. Oh! That wasn't quite right. Let's try this again. Wait, I think I did that backwards. Or I did those last two things, or... So is that just like a little thing you can do? Yeah, it's just a little thing you can unlock. Also, it just occurred to me. I didn't try giving it to him. Dun, 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 dun. Never mind. Didn't think that would work anyway. It's just him.
Hold on! Hold on! I'm coming! If it ain't the sheriff! My! You want something or something?
What are you doing? There's a suitcase on your bed. Where are you going?
Who, me? Just doing some rearranging.
She's the kid's girl, remember? What are you doing?
What's it look like?
Apparently there's a harmonica you can give her. Which I don't know where I
Cheap
get.
or something? No thanks. Oh, Sheriff, you're a cod, a regular cod. I'll give you a couple of front row tickets at my next show.
Uh-huh. You never see Maisie.
Why, it's the sheriff. What do you want, cowboy?
Investigating a morals charge, ma'am.
Then arrest Sophie. Her singing's an affront to human decency.
What is that?
Sheriff, you're becoming a drudge. Come back when you've got something interesting to share with me, like the mumps. Meantime, go shoot a horse beef or something. Bye.
Wonder if I can get me some, Boy, it's so quiet. You can at least do the slot machine.
Mercy, I cannot talk. I am vaporous. Good day.
Do tell me more. She's out for blood. That firewood has got to be good for something. Maybe I can get it from, maybe I can get a ring
Talk now.
from him.
Good day.
From him when he's, not occupied. Hey there, tumbleweed. There was one of these you could click on. I don't remember where it is, though. Howdy, help. What happened to that ring you gave me?
I think you lose my gift. I think Sophie, at the saloon, she has the ring now.
What's new?
No? He wants to know what's new? Ha! You're a strange one, Sheriff. Why you bothering Help? Help is very tired. After yesterday's excitement, I need a nap. Goodbye, Sheriff.
Well, perhaps I can try and deal with the likes of this thing. Don't have it anymore. Oh, are those the missing pages from... I think those are the missing pages of Marie's diary. Don't quite understand. Before I try this.
Love to talk with you, kid, but I
Can't just now. See you around the barnyard, kid. Glue. Where's Musical Boy?
Well, Diamondback's the place to go, somewhere down there in New Mexico. Two kinds of canteens, one with a show. Well, Diamondback's the place to go somewhere. Once rode a horse to Seattle, and only once got out of the saddle. Saw a girl in a boat who begged for my coat. Instead, I just gave her my paddle.
Nice little limerick there.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, some rope and an old rusty knife, a horse that runs fast and a buffalo mask, and I'll make a wild bison my wife. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo... Well, Diamondback's the place to go, somewhere down there in... Once rode a horse to Seattle. 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 Once rode a horse... Oh, give me a home. Once rode a horse to... Oh, well, Diamondback's the place to go, somewhere down there in New Mexico. Two kinds of canteens, one with a show. Diamondback, now giddy up go they. Got drinks not made in blenders. A bartender with three fingers. Even some old wandering singer. Outlaws who might be dead ringers.
I don't remember if he sung that one before or not, but...
Hold on! I'm coming! If it ain't the sheriff! My! You want something or something?
I need to get back that ring I gave you.
Why, Sheriff, you want your ring back? But you gave it to me. Maybe you could give Sophie a little compensation. Know what I mean? Like $75? Enough for me to blow out of here? I said $75. Go get me the money and I'll give you the ring. Run along now. I'll be waiting.
Right you are, madam. Well, I suppose I could try my luck here. Instead of waiting for the bank to reopen and people potentially being in different places. Hey. Ah! Only gave me so much back. I did only lose $1, but still.
He wants to
Howdy,
talk to
Dell.
you.
E? Oh, right.
I was wondering when you would get here.
I forgot about that.
I've been looking this place over. Could use a mop. That tub of lard you got in there. Might put him to work. Shut up, Dell. You're lucky I haven't had you lynched. Ready to begin, Sheriff?
I wonder what would have happened if I killed both of them.
Question that Indian woman the Grangers took in. Name's Sonoma. She was last seen in the mission.
Why am I taking orders from
Why, you slack-assed son of a... Why? Can someone tell me, why are they so ungrateful? I pluck them from obscurity, give them work, a function in society. Sheer ingratitude and incompetence. It's everywhere. Windfall, that goddamn bank teller, overcharged my account. Took days to fix that, let me tell you. Now listen up. Do what I say. I'm mayor here.
Anything else?
Yes, Leroy, that gibble-gabbling drunkard. His crazy rantings kept my wife and daughter awake half the night. Tell that souse if his howling doesn't stop, he'll be in here tomorrow. Go on, back to work. Remember, only 20 minutes for lunch. That's after you talk to Sonoma and Leroy. Public employees.
Right you are, me bucko.
Boy, what an asshole. Hey, Sheriff. You sure is a buckethead. That's what you... Oh. But don't be telling the kid I told you that. Every time he hears his Nicky name, he gets angrier than a trot-on viper snake.
More questions?
I want to buy some.
No more big sales today. Help are too busy to gossip like old Mrs. McIntosh. Gab, gab, gab. She talks herself to death. Man, you've been stuck for a long time. Long. Come back later. I help for sure. Goodbye, Sheriff.
I don't believe you. I wonder if he actually ever does help you, or if that's just... like... the game just tantalizing you. Hey, Sonoma. Sonoma.
This is the name the people call me. What do you want?
Offer you my sympathies.
Thank you, Sheriff. The times are hard. For my people. For my friends. I do not wish to live this year again.
What did you do?
I ran my people's school in the mission. Then the soldiers came and forced our people off our land. All learning stopped. It has not resumed in Arizona.
What did you
The
teach?
history of my people. I was working on an alphabet. Like the Cherokee Sequoia, I wanted my people to know a written language. But there is no justice in Diamondback. Even the Spanish, who enslaved us, never forced us from our land. Your people did that.
Why do you stay?
I am here to find our heritage that was taken from us. The Uni need it returned.
What do you mean?
I seek 5 sacred objects.
each one of great importance to the Uni. Through greed, negligence, and misfortune, we lost them, and their loss has been a disaster, as our elders predicted. Now drought, sickness, and upheaval plague us. To save my people, our world must be put back into balance.
I'm guessing the mask is one of them.
Instead, I propose a trade. Find my tribe 5 sacred objects, and I shall give you what you want most. Things that mean much in your world, but less in mine. Riches, treasure, jewels and silver beyond your imagining.
You're talking about the Devil's Breath mine?
Yes, that is the old name. Once you have found the 5 objects, the entrance will open to you. But you must find every one and have it in your possession.
Interesting. How will I know what these items look like?
There is a book that tells the ways of the Uni. Help your friend Jones. It will make the way clear. That is all I can say, except tell no one of your search.
You mean
Find our
Jackie
sacred
Jones?
objects, and the lost treasure of the Devil's Breath is yours. Now, there is something waiting in the old schoolroom. Search there and learn of the treachery that lives in this town.
I wonder if the scorpion will be in the box now. Yep. Examine. Yep. Hart or anyone else's become rich. Everyone went visiting today. Mama and I called on Radisson. He took me aside and whispered to meet him in 3 days' time. He has something important to tell me. It's scandalous to meet a man alone. I know, but this is a new year. I'm going to do it. Bill Purvis and Radisson are thick as thieves. They're planning something. January 4th. I'm too nervous to write right now. I have to think, but I can't. I alternate between panic and excitement, and my heart races. Guess what Radisson said to me? I must go. Papa's calling me. More later. Dear Clementine. This is as serious as the grave. Radisson's not after pyrite, but silver from the Devil's Breath mine. I told him we'd heard that old legend around here for years, but he swears it's true. He says he'll take me away from here if I'll help him. That means betraying Papa. But if it means getting out of here, I'll do it. January 11th. Radisson tried to kiss me tonight. Ugh! I hope I'm not going to have to put up with this all winter. I escaped to the cemetery where I spied Nate Trotter playing a flute. Papa says remembering the death of his common-law Indian wife makes him melancholic, as the Uni won't tell him where she's buried. I wonder if the flute is another one of the artifacts. January 12th. Roses are red, violets are blue. Marie will wear silver whenever she wants to. January 14th. Querida Clementine, querida amiga, con amor, tu bonita amiga. What does that mean? Spanish to English. Querida, dear. That's what that means. Que tal amiga. How are you, friend? Con amor. With love. Tu bonita amiga. Your something friend. Tu bonita. Your pretty friend. I wondered if that's what it meant. Cute. January 16th. Mrs. Radisson Bloodstone Hayes. Mrs. Marie Bloodstone Hayes. Signora Maria Bloodstone Hayes. La Contessa Maria. Dear Clemmy, Papa Radisson and Bill Purvis met to plan this spring's surveying expedition. Poor Papa, he doesn't have a clue. Nervous Jonas Fearwit stopped by for tea with Mama and me. He was about as calm as a ferret. I won't have to endure him much longer, thank heaven. January 21st. Clemmy, Radisson tried to kiss me again. Really, I don't know how I'm going to keep this up. I went down to the shooting range to let off some steam. Papa said he will buy me one of those pretty little derringers. I shall carry it in my décolletage. That's French for you know where. In your bra? Your panties? I mean, what? Ah. Cleavage. Indeed. Derringer is a pistol. I wondered if that's what it was. Papa is teaching me how to keep 2 sets of books. Papa, he's no better than he should be, and I shall miss him. Oh. No better as in physically? January 30th. I am afflicted with fear. What if there is no treasure? Then where will I be? Radisson promises me it's there, but where? I guess the winter's getting to me. I do wish spring would come, but January isn't even over. I drank some more of Papa's brandy last night. I filled the decanter back up with water. He'll never know. Una Canute smokes cigars in front of everyone and shows her ankles. Someday, I'm going to be just like her. February 2nd, Groundhog Day. Dear Clemmy, the unis say that spring will come exactly 6 weeks after this day. Or at least that's what they used to say when they lived here. That's funny. It's, it is a nod to Groundhog Day. Sometimes I miss the Indians. They made such pretty things. Radisson gave Mama an Indian mask. It's all the rage back east, they say, to have real Indian things. I'd rather have a bathtub. The mask makes me nervous. Maybe I can give it to someone. February 5th. Clemmy, I'm so excited about Valentine's Day. I can't wait. Valentine's Day. Jonas Fearwit sent me a valentine. Phew. Mr. Purvis and Radisson have gone hunting. I am sewing and listening to Mama snore. What have I done to deserve this? It's a different use of the word phew than February 28th. Nothing is happening. Nothing. March 1st. Only a few weeks to go until Radisson can start looking again. We've been talking about the future. When we leave, we take the stage to El Paso, the train to Veracruz, and then to Buenos Aires. Then we'll change our names, sell the silver, and be completely in the clear. I can go anywhere. Europe, even China. No one suspects the truth. Papa is dreaming about pyrite, and Mama thinks we'll get married and take her to Boston to be a grand lady. Ha ha. Wait, so you're not planning on marrying Radisson? You're just gonna go off with him, but not marry him? I mean, what's the deal? But then you're sort of protesting when he tries kissing you, or is it just the impropriety of it that you're protesting? Dear Clementine, waiting, waiting, waiting. I am so tired of waiting. March 20th. Dear Clemmy, the surveyors will start again in April. Papa is so excited. Radisson's told him he's sure they'll find pyrite. Poor Papa. April 1st. It won't be long now, Clem. April 7th. Clemmy, the town's a bucks? A buzz. One of the surveyors fell into an arroyo. Broke his neck. More business for Mr. Sidewinder. April 10th. Dearest Clementine, Purvis is moping around like a hound. I'm not sure we can really trust him. I'm not even sure I can trust anyone. All I want is to leave Diamondback. Is that so much to ask? Just to get to some place where there are decent shops, grand buildings, and excitement? Why does life have to be so complicated? April 14th. Too late, you see, for the Titanic. For me. Anyway, no progress. We can't find the entrance. Papa walks on air. April 20th. Dear Clemmy, I had a terrible argument with Radisson today. He says he's running out of money, and if we don't find the entrance, we won't have enough dynamite to get in. I thought Radisson was rich. The Boston Bloodstone Hazes, you know. But the family fortune was lost in a bank panic. He wants me to get money from Papa. I said no. What about his precious employers back east? He's lied to them all year. It won't hurt him to tell a few more. He has to. He's in this up to his aristocratic neck. May 4th. Dear Clemmy, at last Radisson has persuaded Clark and Rothwell to send more cash, so we'll have the dynamite and supplies. But what good will that do if we can't find the entrance? Mama is driving me mad. She keeps talking about moving to Boston. It's my life, not hers. Last night I dreamed I was in a mine, underground. Radisson was there. Not exactly Radisson, but a statue made of silver that looked exactly like him. Then Bill Purvis ran past me. He was screaming about the devil. I got very, very hot. Then I woke up. May 7th. Dear Clementine, Purvis is getting scared. He insists Sonoma holds the key to finding the mine chamber where the treasure is hidden. I don't think he knows anything. May 8th. Clemmy, Purvis has nearly ruined it all. He rode out to the Grangers looking for Sonoma and shot the couple when he didn't find her. He returned quite mad. He gave Radisson a silver and a turquoise brooch. A turquoise brooch. It's uni, I think. Radisson's put it in the bank safe for now. In the bank safe, you say. So we got a brooch, the mask, possibly a flute as well that Nate plays. May 9th. Tuesday morning. Dear Clemmy, they found Purvis hanging from cottonwood in the cemetery this morning. No surprise to me. May 9th. Tuesday evening. Dear Clemmy, I wish you could talk back to me. There's a stranger in town. Oh. So interestingly, these pages were torn out of her diary, but I already read the rest. The timing is off, it's just all... Anyway. Dear Clemmy, I wish you could talk back to me. There's a stranger in town, snooping around everywhere. Does the stranger know about the silver? Do I dare speak to the newcomer? No matter what, I can't endanger my chance to get out of here. But what if the newcomer's a spy? Mama is calling for dinner. I wonder if the stranger has heard of Black Marie. I shall tear these... Oh, so she heard of him. Like say she saw him, like, saw me, rather, go to, like, the hard drive or something. I shall tear these pages out and hide them. The mission at night? Or might be the best place. Goodbye, Clemmy. Indeed. I gotta go talk to Leroy. Jenkins.
Want to try the target range, do you now? Go on then.
Wasn't I supposed to talk to you? So the brooch is in the safe. Hey,
Why,
Radisson.
if it isn't the sheriff, and no worse the wear from yesterday's encounter with a local criminal element.
Indeed.
I was just doing my banking. Here, have
Sure.
a cigar. Now then, Sheriff, what can I do for you? I hear you're finding everything you need.
Reckon so?
Good, since you're becoming so adept at infiltrating Diamondback's best families.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think you know of the close friendship between Marie McIntosh and myself.
Is
It's
he
a friendship
jealous?
that doesn't really have room for third parties.
Hey, man, look. You want a hairpin?
Sorry, I'm not interested.
Yeah, he's kind of becoming hostile. Even though he did offer me a cigar.
No, thank you. It's not quite up to snuff. Perhaps you should be the one giving your farewells. Good day, Sheriff. Oh, and one last thing. I'd stay away from renegade Indians like Sonoma. She's an outrageous liar.
Sure.
Get away from that safe.
I did wonder if there was something in the safe. So now Radisson is, becoming rather hostile towards me, even though he did have the courtesy to give me a cigar. Speaking of cigars, I wonder if I can slow her down or calm her down.
Thanks, baby. I love a good cigar.
let me just yoink that back. What exactly is your usefulness, I wonder, other than being a very on-the-nose Hillary Clinton reference? Oh, crap on the ground. I thought I was supposed to talk to you.
Want to try the target range, do you now? Thanks. I needed a swig or two. Go on then.
It's not here. Oh wait, I can get more from the bank now. Wait, is the saloon open actually? No, it's not. Okay.
Who the hell Oh, how are you today? Lovely to see you. How may
Sure
I be
it
of
is.
service? Sir? Well, how much? That's a lot of money. Here, don't flash it around. Need anything else?
What's new?
I see we've moved up in the world, haven't we, Sheriff? It's
Yep.
who you know, I guess, that counts. Need anything else?
Nope.
It's been an honor to serve you.
Man. Alright, Sophie, have I got a gift for you?
Back for that ring, ain't ya?
I am. Here, take the cash.
Thanks, Sheriff. Here's your ring. Now I gotta go do my voice exercises. I'll be seeing ya. Do, re, mi, fa, sol.
So, it was the same ring. But interestingly, transitioning from day 2 to 3, you can't keep it. That's weird. In my opinion, that shouldn't be a feature. That should...
Morning, Buck. Did you find that ring yet?
I did. Look, I'm not gonna get you a ring. Do you like something?
Hoo-wee! Lordy, Buck, you've made me one happy hombre.
Don't get killed.
I sure do appreciate you.
L'amour.
In those days, Ruby O'Donnell considered the water tower the perfect place for a noontime bath. But on that particular afternoon, Ruby neglected her swim. Fear scuttled through her like a scorpion looking for shade. Nate Trotter was behaving so strangely, Ruby feared he'd never snap out of it. Maybe the sheriff could help.
Indeed. What say you, friendo?
Well, Diamondback's a place to go somewhere down there in New Mexico. Two kinds of can.
That's what I thought. How do you do?
Afternoon. Sheriff, I'm very excited.
What for?
They arrived. From E. Whitehead and Sons in Chicago.
Brass handles.
Handles. The very finest. First class. Sheriff, you're going to rest in the best. I assure
Rest in
you.
the best.
But I'm short on everything. Gravestones, shrouds, embalming fluid.
If only I had the bear bomb. What are you busy with right now?
I'm trying to fix up Cobb Belcher here. You do clean work, Sheriff, by the way. Not too much mess. But I'm short on everything. Gravestones, shrouds, embalming fluid.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I plan on
But
sticking around.
Sheriff, the kid's on his way to Diamondback. Ain't been a sheriff yet who survived a visit from the kid. It's kind of a tradition.
Select something. A hairpin. I'll take that as a no then. A cigar.
Wouldn't be caught dead with that. No, sir.
I get it. Okay, fine.
Now don't get shot before the varnish on your coffin dries, or I'll have a real mess on my hands. Good afternoon.
Dear me. Said it once, I'll say it again. And I thought Reverend Edgar Trout was creepy. Oh, hey. What are you doing over there?
Help, Buck! Laurel's gonna shoot me. The good Lord Jesus, is she in high agitation? Hoo-wee! I tried giving her that ring, and she dang near shot my head off. Buck, don't tell her you saw me, else I'll be deader than the last sheriff.
Indeed. Oh.
Well, well, if it isn't the new County Joe. Howdy, Sheriff. Keeping the peace?
Piece of what?
You know, Sheriff, you might pick up a pen someday. You've got the right attribute to be a journalist. A whole lot of lip.
How did you become the editor? Or the editor?
Because God gave me the capacity for drink, a clean shirt, and the ability to spell.
You like what I'm doing so far?
Nice work on those Belchers. Miserable cretins. No loss at all, no sir. What's next? Figured out why Purvis shot the Grangers?
Why'd Purvis go crazy?
Who can say? 2 weeks ago, he told Cocky Hipshires he found a lost mine. Devil's Belch or some such fool nonsense.
Devil's Breath. Who saw Purvis last?
Taggart, over on the Hidalgo Road. Purvis screaming that Sonoma had the key, and that he was going to go to hell to find it. Heard you were talking to her, Sheriff. Always liked Sonoma. Uni are wise people. Their ways are ancient. I hope you know what you're getting into. Okay,
Purvis.
I'm thirsty.
Goodbye.
See you around, Sheriff.
Whoa. Hey, Riviera.
Judge about full already.
Oh. My bad. Watson.
I don't come that cheap. You disgrace the idea of a free press. Now, give me the bottle. What do you want to know?
Tell me about Bloodstone.
Bloodstone? Slick as owl shit on a glass doorknob. I don't know much else about him.
Like the cactus bed?
That flea bag? Old Skiz hasn't dropped a dime into that fire trap since it opened. Manager's got the hots for Marie McIntosh. Boy, do anything for that gal. Anything. McIntosh? Like a salamander. Slippery and hard to catch. Has the usual political resume. Bribery and stonewalling. He and Bloodstone are pretty thick these days. Enough talk. I've drunk your hospitality dry.
Indeed. Anyway, let's see what Watson wants.
Can't fill prescriptions today. The kid's on his way.
Is
I
that supposed to
telegraphed
rhyme?
my family in Dry Rot. They're coming to get me. And they had better hurry. Promise me, stranger, you'll look after my store. No one's safe with the kid around. Can't fill prescriptions today.
Name's Levon Deadnettle. I run the coach office. Stage comes when it wants to.
Oh, I
So
didn't.
don't ask nothing.
Did I not talk to
'Cause
you?
I don't know nothing. Hot as hell's grease griddle, ain't it? Been doings around here. What can I do for you?
Anything on the wires?
Get ready. Stop. I'm gonna kill you. Stop. The kid. Stop. Seems the milk of human kindness done curdled in this heat.
Is there mail?
No.
Know if there's room on the stage?
I told you I won't know how many seats I got till it pulls in. Well, if you're lucky, someone will have bounced out and there'll be plenty of room for you. So long. Some people so foolish.
What's that supposed to mean? Macintosh?
Ah, Sheriff. You and Marie have been getting along famously, I hear. Yes. Are you doing your job?
He seems to be okay with
Getting
that.
back safe?
Safe as can be expected.
There's been talk about the kid. He's been sighted nearby. I hope you're taking the proper precautions if he comes here.
What precautions are those?
No, you're the sheriff. Defend the town, for Christ's sake. I've heard about you and your ancient sympathies. Don't think you haven't been investigated. Thank the cavalry for moving ours to Arizona. Turn the lot of them into productive, law-abiding citizens.
I guess you didn't see Dances with Wolves.
I've cooked up the deal of the century with Clark and Rothwell, the mining firm, and their agent, Radisson Bloodstone. I'm going to be the pyrite king of the West. But what I don't want is you running around stirring up trouble. It upsets folks. Understand? Perform the job the taxpayers expect of you. And if the kid shows up, jot down the address of your next of kin. So long, Sheriff, and leave that address where I can find it. Glad to see you. Don't forget to vote for me. Afternoon.
I haven't seen Dances with Wolves either, but I hear it's. I've heard it's kind of dark, if memory serves me, or sad, or whatever.
Afternoon. Oh my, yes. What can I do for you?
Any messages?
No, none at the moment. Have you heard? It's Nate Trotter. Oh my, yes. Gone mad, they say. He's over with Doc Rodham, playing on a flute the livelong day. Afternoon.
Hey, Marie. Or
Sheriff,
not Marie.
when I catch that jug-eared rat. Oh! So don't pester Laurel with questions now. I ain't answering a one. I'm going gunning for jackalopes. Goodbye.
No! Spare him! Jackie, you foolish man.
Sheriff, I've got a serious problem. It's Nate Trotter. Listen.
Can you help him? Or...
He's playing that flute like a madman. The diagnosis is delusions and melancholia. I can't leave him, and he needs medicine quickly. You must find some for me.
Where?
For heaven's sake, where do you think? The apothecary.
Brother, I need an apothecary. What do I need?
Here's the prescription. Get Mr. Watson to mix it. Goodbye, Sheriff.
But he said he's not taking prescriptions.
You finally have a prescription, Sheriff, but I can't fill it.
Why not?
Sorry. The kid's coming for sure.
Do your job, Watson.
They say he'll be here with his gang by, tomorrow afternoon. I'm out of here.
Ah. Alright, hang on. Let's examine this bad boy. Whitewater, Arkansas. Also, Whitewater is the name of a scandal, apparently, that I'm not that familiar with, honestly. Washington, D.C. as well, Diamondback, New Mexico. Refer to Parsons Southwestern medicinal cures for the following symptoms: depression and melancholia complicated by liver disease. Southwestern medical cures. Oh, Parsons. Southwestern medicinal cures. Uniwood, rope, cigar extracts, and take a look at what this says again. Complicated depression and melancholia complicated by liver disease. Depression, melancholia, liver disease. Depression, melancholia, liver disease. Lunamos berries. Dried and crushed, these berries are employed to relieve mental ailments of a vague but debilitating nature. When used properly, they lift the afflicted person from depression, imbuing them with virility and energy in large doses. It has been found to irritate the stomach. The effect, however, is mild. Okay, so Lunamos. Uniwood, named after the New Mexican Indian tribe, an extract from the sap of this tree is an ancient remedy for liver ailments. For this and many other reasons, Uniwood is highly regarded in the Uni culture. Unfortunately, it is known to trigger high blood pressure, which should be remedied with a suitable counteragent. Wolf Rose, an attractive flower unique to the southwestern plains. Wolf Rose has long been used for medicinal purposes. When prepared correctly, it can be used to treat many respiratory problems. It should not be taken in combination with Lunamos berries, as it can produce a deadly allergic reaction. Well, that's not what I'm looking for anyway. Saguaro extract, made from the juice of the abundant succulent, the saguaro cactus. This is an efficient and fast antidote for several poisonous fungi, most notably sand mushrooms. Warning, do not take in combination with Uniwood extract. Got it. Also, I'm doing apothecary stuff. I'm doing like potion mixing stuff, which is like one of my absolute favorite things to do in a game. I don't know why, but it's like when I'm playing Minecraft, I love being the potion guy. Sand mushroom. This fungus is a sedative used to treat high blood pressures. Warning, sand mushrooms can be highly poisonous. Their consumption should be supervised by a trained physician. No saguaro extract may be used to counteract the toxic effects of ingested mushrooms. Treat high blood pressure. Do not use to mix with Uniwood. Armadillo wort. Originally imported from Spain and now found in abundance across the Southwest, armadillo wort in powdered form is a time-worn treatment for depression, melancholia, and nightmares. However, it has often been observed to elevate the blood pressure to dangerous levels, which must be counteracted with a suitable remedy. Tequila fern. A calming tonic, tequila fern lowers elevated blood pressures of all sorts. Warning, because it is a depressant, ingesting tequila fern should never be taken by patients with a history of depression or melancholia. Can I not even mix it? Pinto weed. When ground into a powder, pinto weed serves as a treatment for liver afflictions. Okay. It is also said to cure baldness. It should be noted that pinto weed can cause severe respiratory problems, which must be counteracted. Well, this is quite the puzzle. Do not take in combination. It has been known, when used properly, they lift the afflicted person from depression, imbuing them with virility. Whoa, hang on. Suppression. Elevate blood pressure to dangerous levels. Armadillo Wart. Do not take in combination with... Okay, so this, Sagaro, Sand Mushroom, Armadillo. Okay, so if I do Pintoweed, then I would need something that fixes respiratory stuff. Okay, Wolf Rose. Okay, I think I've got it. Froze. That. And Armadillo Wart. Can't examine it. I think this is right. Got a pretty good feeling.
That's not it.
It's not.
Look, this isn't the contract with America. It's much easier. Here's the prescription again. Go mix it at the apothecary. Hurry!
Okay. Well, at least I don't, you know. Maybe if I combined... Like, okay, I'm not gonna, like, she just won't allow it, like, if it's wrong, so... That's the anyway, you know? What about this, Doc?
That's not it. Look, this isn't the contract with America. It's much easier.
Melancholy. Wait, hang on, let me look at this again. Depression and melancholia, complicated by liver disease. Wait. I didn't do pentaweed last time. Or like the previous time, I just realized. So, pentaweed, armadillo wart, saguaro extract, wolf rose, saguaro extract, sand mushroom, armadillo wart. Okay. Okay, surely this is it.
The prescription is correct. Now, I must administer the cure. Please, come back in a little while. Until then, why don't you read my healthcare plan? It's fascinating.
I'm sure it is.
Goodbye, Sheriff.
Wait. Oh yeah, there's that for some reason. Alright. Well, oh yeah, let's just go to the saloon, why don't we? Hey, Bjork. What's good, Home Slice?
Lunch, she was good, eh, Monsieur le Sheriff? The glazed bazaar. Formidable. Now, you must continue your searchings, yes? Or Mademoiselle Sonoma will have your head upon a silver bladder.
That's Platter, Riviera. What do you know?
Ha ha, Monsieur le Sheriff. Do not make the interrogations. I have the plans, as you know well. And I quiver like the pudding at the thought of them. Bon chance, Monsieur le Sheriff, and happy hinting. Au revoir.
I think you mean hunting. Yeah, see, just thinking of, you know, my theory that Riviera is actually the devil, as far as like based on things in the Titanic game. It may just be because I am seeing it through that lens. But all the same, just Buick is mysterious and full of mischief, and he seems to know more than what he's actually letting up. Like, he seems to actually know more than what he's letting on. Yeah, there we go. like, he knows about the whole thing with Sonoma and everything. Like, how does he know those things? You know? I think I'll have to do a video, like do an update video on the Riviera theory, only with dust in mind as well. Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and call it here. This video ended up being, or at least, I ended up playing for this one episode for a long time. And this episode is probably a lot longer than intended. Once I start cutting out everything, but yeah, finally got the prescription, and old Jackie is in trouble, and yeah, the kid is coming. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. As always, God bless. Hope to see y'all next time. Ciao.